Hello, I'm Ben Bartlett, BBQ Ben, and today I'm going to cook a couple of seafood dishes for you. I've got some nice king prawns and some lovely Cornish scallops. So I'm going to take the king prawns, going to marinate them, and the king scallops. I've got a lovely pesto that I've made. If you want the recipe, please go to the Seafish recipe book, which is on the Seafish website. In there are lots of lovely fish recipes that I've created. So first of all, you've got your lovely prawns. So I'm going to sprinkle them with a little of the rub. This is my BBQ Buddy Herbie All-Purpose Seasoning Rub. So sprinkle that on, be quite generous. Fish takes hardly any time to marinate. It's great, just a few minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to take the scallops, put a couple in each dish, and then I'm going to got some of the lovely pesto here. It's made with walnuts, just for something a little bit alternative. So put plenty of that pesto mixture onto the scallops. And then put that straight onto the barbecue. The shells will help cook and protect the fish, so they're going straight onto the barbecue. Meanwhile, the king prawns, I've got a couple of skewers here. Soak them in water for 30 minutes and they'll help protect the wood so they won't burn so easily. So just thread those up. And citrus is really nice with all fish, limes, lemons, and what I've got is some lemons that I've grilled on the barbecue. So you've got your scallops there and you've got your king prawns, so stick those straight onto the barbecue. Let them cook probably about 2 or 3 minutes on each side, and the scallops will take 3 or 4 minutes just until they bubble. And then you have a fantastic dish, lovely scallops with a pesto dressing and the king prawns with the Herbie all-purpose seasoning. And this is my take on fish and chips, served with some lovely fries. And today I'm in the garden using the barbecue. I'm going to cook a lovely dish for you. Got some nice pork belly. I'm going to use my new BBQ Buddy hot and spicy marinade. So take your pork belly, then sprinkle it with the rub and coat it on both sides, and then place that, after you've rubbed that lovely rub into the flesh, put that straight onto the barbecue. And let that cook for several minutes, then turn it over, let it cook for another 7 or 8 minutes. My top tip is apple juice. Fill one of these sprayers with apple juice, spray it on the pork, keeps the meat moist and it gives it a lovely caramelization. And then check it's thoroughly cooked. You can use a meat thermometer. You want a core temperature of 70–75 degrees, then you know it's thoroughly cooked and everyone's safe. And then serve it up with some lovely buttered corn on the cob that's been cooking on the barbecue and some fries. There we go, a lovely pork belly dish. First of all, this is a bit of a sweet, savoury dessert. And it's watermelon. Lovely fresh watermelon. It's fantastic on the barbecue. Put it on the barbecue so you get the nice grilled lines. So, what I'm going to put on this is a little marinade. I've got some red wine vinegar. First of all, whoops, there we go. Red wine vinegar. Some brown sugar. Dark muscovado is absolutely lovely.
little brown sugar, some fresh, some red onions here. And some fresh basil. Oh, there we go, just a little bit of basil. And then a nice soft crumbly cheese. I've got some Shropshire Blue here, one of my favourite. Absolutely lovely, wow. It's a fantastic cheese. It goes really well with oyster stout beer, which is quite a punchy, powerful, strong beer, but it just really goes well with this cheese. And then put that straight on to the crown. So we'll start with the watermelon pizza, first of all. So let's grab, yep. Oops. Right. So I'm just going to cut that into wedges. Good. Thank you very much. So there we go. So that's the watermelon with the red wine vinegar. I've just put some toasted pecans on, the lovely Shropshire Blue cheese. So we'll put that out in front. 1, 2, 3. I love it. We are doing drunken pineapple now. So for this one, we've got some pineapple. Fresh pineapple, some rum. Oh yes, a little bit of rum. Oops, a little bit of rum. A little bit of brown sugar again. Yeah, absolutely. I think the dark rums are the best. You know, they work really well. And grab some skewers. So yeah, we're just. Oh, I can smell that rum. Cool. So, something you can make in advance. Works really well. So we'll just make a couple of those up. Punchy rum skewers. Get those onto the barbecue. Our next dish is the drunken pineapple lollipops. Fantastic. Great, a dish for one of the slates. That's great. So put one of those on there. We will put, oh, can I have those? Yeah. Yeah. We'll, yep. That's great. Yep. So there we have our lovely drunken rum pineapple and the glazed donuts. A real simple one to do. I love it. Could I have some foil, please, chef? And take a banana, fresh banana. Thank you. Wrap it in the skin in foil. Then put that onto the barbecue. About 5 minutes on each side. This one has been on already. This is good. So when it goes soft and squidgy, you know it's done. And then in a few minutes, I'm going to slice it open and then pour in a generous measure of Irish Bailey's cream. Lovely. We'll now do the banana. So, yeah, come back to that. So we have the banana, it's gone soft. Just slice it open. Oh, very hot. Lovely. You can fill this with chocolate, with marshmallows, anything you like. Some Irish cream. Wow. Fantastic.